The other challenge for a lot of B2B SaaS companies when it comes to messaging is that they're trying to appeal to decision makers and end users. Often they have different mandates. A decision maker, for example, is looking to scale or reduce expenses. Bottom line matters to them. The user, the person in the trenches, is looking for something that allows them to do their jobs easier or faster. And sometimes their goals are different. They're trying to work towards this common good, but their goals are different. How do you create that message market fit
Mm.
where what a company says can appeal to different audiences, different types of people within the buying process, but aligns them in the same way? It's a challenge to make sure that people get what they need, but there's a common story that they're telling to the marketplace.
How do you get to message market fit? The way that I define it, it's joining the conversation already happening in your prospect's mind, which is it's contrary to what a lot of people think. Uh, People don't land on your website and want to know exactly what you do. They already have some kind of conversation or ideas or pain points, desired outcomes in their minds, and they want to see those matched on the page as soon as they land. And then, okay, if that works, then they're going to scroll. So, in order to find that out, I always say the biggest component of a messaging project, which sometimes startles clients, it's that it's 70% of the work is the research. So the way that I actually prioritize research, I actually have a system for prioritizing research for my clients. It's dividing it into three layers, let's call it. We have the first layer, which I call the surface layer. Let's say it's what users say. And if you don't have this data, it's the easiest, fastest data to collect, which is looking at review websites online, looking at other competitors' websites. Maybe you already have surveys, NPS surveys that you can look at. So anything that's already available that tells you, okay, this is how our customers, whether it's end users or decision makers, this is how they speak. And we can use it, mirror it on the website. That's already a lot of the good work. The second layer, it's the kind of the structural layer, let's say, which in my case, I really associate with the UX work that I do. And this is what users do on the website. So to understand this, you look at how they navigate through the website. Maybe you have heat maps, user interaction data installed on the website, so you can understand the patterns that they go through. You can understand the user flow through the website pages. So that's super important as well, because you have to know when to present what content to them. The final layer is the deeper layer. This is why users act. And you get this data by doing the hard work, which is interviewing customers or running your own surveys. But there's also nuanced aspect to this, which is not really asking them about when you do interviews, you don't ask them, hey, what do you like about this product? Or what could we do better? Okay, that's all good. But what you need to understand here is the decision making process. And that's
Mhm.
what tells you, okay, this is where we need to differentiate our messaging for daily users, for example, from check signers or from managers. So all of those little nuanced differentiations, you understand them by going through these three layers that give you much more insightful and useful data that you can use.